Val Vista and Elliot. This is like an old school intersection
school.
in Gilbert for me. Like
Yeah.
I think Gilbert, I think of this one, I think of Val Vista and Warner and
Yeah.
Val Vista and Baseline.
For sure.
But that's just because that's where we grew up. We start northwest corner. You got this building there that they just refuse to do something with.
Yeah.
What was that building called? Not CVS, not Walgreens, but there was another one.
Osco.
Osco. Didn't it used to be an Osco?
Yeah. It was Osco, then it turned into CVS. CVS bought it in 2006 for a little over $3 million. It hasn't done anything.
So since 2006, it's been abandoned.
16, excuse me.
Oh, 16. Okay. Since 2016. So we're going on, what, 7 years then? It's been sitting there.
Yep.
Why do you think it's sitting there? Prime location. It's a good building. It's a busy corner.
They needed a good write-off. That's the only thing I could think of.
I mean, they could sell it and make a lot of money. They bought it for $3 million. What do you think it could sell for?
$4 million. You know,
it's
I
up
don't
to
know.
them whether they want to pocket
And
$1 million or
it
what.
depends on the building and the structure, and if it's even because that building's been there for a while.
It needs work.
Yeah.
There's going to be something.
So that's probably the big reason why it hasn't.
If we find anything out, we'll keep everyone updated on that. But going across the street, we got the northeast corner. I always think of this corner because my wife and my mother used to go to get their nails done there at Elite Nails. Yeah,
that was the spot.
So I think that's actually what brought most of the traffic there.
So there's kind of like 3 different parcels in that intersection. One on the corner, which is like that battery parcel, and then the Elite Nails, and then
TI Fitness.
The one in the middle where Elite Nails was, that just sold for $2.9 million.
Goodness. Just sold this year?
Yeah.
And how many tenants are in that little section?
Like probably 5.
So you got what? Coffee Rush, you got Elite.
Yeah.
You get 2 spots of Elite, right?
Yeah, there's 2 spots.
And a Mexican food joint.
Good for them, whoever sold that.
Yeah. Obviously, it's a popular corner from the nails, but I don't know about the battery store. I buy my batteries at Costco.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, if you need unique batteries,
TI is still hanging in there. Good for him, man.
Yeah.
Let's go southeast. We got a lot going on here. We got the 7-Eleven or Circle K on the corner. We got a gas station on the corner.
A couple banks, that old 24-hour fitness,
which is what I want to talk about because I think that's the big question mark.
I don't know all the details. I heard there's some structural issues with the foundation. AVG Partners owns it. They are a big private equity firm out of Beverly Hills.
So they're parking money.
And that's it. That's all we have.
What do you think
a
would
lot
fit
of people,
there?
We posted some stuff. A lot of people say, oh, pickleball or basketball.
Some indoor courts would be cool. But that's big space.
Yeah.
Do you know the size of it?
I mean, it's the size of a 24-hour fitness. Probably the size of a Planet Fitness.
Yeah, they had a couple courts in there, at least one.
Hey, but you know what? KFC was sold for Starbucks. That Starbucks is busy. So in 2020, it sold for $2.8 million. People go to Starbucks more than KFC, so that was a good improvement on that.
You go southwest then, across the street, Safeway anchors this side.
Safeway's anchor is still there.
Is it still the Knockout Fitness on the corner?
No, it changed to the D1 Training. 212 ice cream's there. Place that I go to the most is that Yogi's.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it. He's always going back to food.
Thursday, I get my Yogi.
You could get your yoga there, too. They
have yoga. No, that's my Papa John's, too. That's where I get my Papa John's.
He's back to food. So then on the other side of Safeway, you got Cogburns. Somehow they're holding straw.
Bosa is kind of over there.
Is that the Bosa you go to?
No.
You go to Higgling Baseline.
I go to Higgling Baseline. Donuts taste different at that.
He would know. Trust me.
That complex needs an update. That's all I got to say.
What are they going to do?
No, just like paint
physically, aesthetically.
Yeah, paint it or something. It's stuck. That whole intersection feels like I'm back in high school. Hopefully, we get some action. Starbucks is the only thing that's new.
Yeah, I hope they figure out the gym situation over there because I think that could be something very cool, very trendy.
Yep.
Another anchor that could bring some life back to that intersection. You know what I mean?
Yep.